Hey, as a keyboardist, regardless of the genre of music that you prefer, from the harmonically sophisticated jazz and avant garde to the lighter pop, the ability to competently move around the chord forms is a must if we are to gain greater confidence in our playing. Let's tackle this together in our session. Hi there, we are back and going to improve our flexibility in moving through the harmonic structure of the music that we play. Now here's a tiny nudge to subscribe, as I'll be building on these tutorials as we are all seeking to get better. Now look, we are going to start at triads. Yes, triads. Don't roll your eyes. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter how fancy your chord gets. It will always contain smaller triads, and a solid mastery of these also opens up many possibilities, which we will explore in future sessions. But don't worry, today we're also going to do tetrads in this session as well, which are 4-note chords. So here we go. I'm assuming that you have some knowledge of chords, but just in case, I've put a website in the description to help. So in the key of D, we'll do hand-separate chords and their inversions, starting with the major triad. Ascending and switch hands at the root. And come back down. The minor triad. Remember to keep your hands relaxed. And remember, triads have a root position and 2 inversions. Let's do the diminished triad. Diminished, it's smaller. Yeah, you know, the object is to develop instant recall of these chord shapes and the way that they feel under your fingers. Augmented. Play evenly and listen. Make sure you can hear all the notes in each chord. Feel that? The suspended 4th triad. Now this one's gonna feel different because the others are made up of thirds. This one has in 4ths, okay? Pay attention. Okie dokie, let's do the same thing for E flat, major. Play evenly with control. Remember, you want to learn these well. Minor, stick with this. This will pay off and you'll be improving. Don't forget it. The diminished. As you keep this up, you'll be transforming your talent into a valuable skill. And the sus4. Now, as easy as this is, you'll do this every day for the other 3 keys, okay? And in this way, you'll cover all the keys in a week. Nicely done! Now for a bit more complexity, let's add a note to the triads to get tetrads or 4-note chords. Now, these are going to be 7th chords, and remember, the reference website is in the description, so let's dig in. Kicking it off with D major 7th. Now remember, now we have 1 root position and 3 inversions. That's what the extra note does for us. D D dominant 7 or D seventh, pay attention to the relationships between the 3rd and the 7th in these chords. Pay attention. D minor 7th. I hope you can see and feel the changes that you're making. Very important. D minor 7th flat 5 or D half diminished. Your improvement will be coming when you decide to be better. Yes. We're doing well. Let's do D diminished. Don't mind that it seems tough. Keep going. Keep going. Always keep your goal in mind of playing well. Speak to yourself. Tell yourself you're going to be better. Have a conversation. Yeah. You want to be actively listening to what you're playing and ensure that these chords sound even. Remember, aim for precision. Speed will come. Trust me. There really is no magic, you know. With time, you will succeed if you are consistent. That's all there is to it. A nice steady pace that's comfortable for you. If you need to slow it down for you, just slow it down. Stay the course, friends. We're getting there. Stay in time. Just think of the progress you'll be making in just a few weeks. Do 3 keys every day. And when you're doing this on your own, please recite the chords for the greatest recall. Okay, we're doing well. Now this is our final session and we're going to play these chords and their inversions as arpeggios. And this is going to give our fingers a really good workout while helping us to improve on our retention of the shape. So here we go. Now look, there's no need to rush these, right? Take your time. Feel the shape. Now, even at moderate speeds, you will be developing some good finger control. I cannot emphasize enough that your best progress will come only if you're consistent. Only if you're consistent. So make time to do this every day. Set aside the time, yes? Hey, maintain time and consistency. Listen to the metronome. And by the way, this is not going to be a substitute for listening to music and transcribing and working out things. You have to do all of them together, okay? Always keep in mind that the reason that we're drilling these is so that we can play them without thinking about them, okay? You want to really remember these. Think about it, just as generally that we don't have to think about the words that we speak, but we communicate the ideas and messages. That's what we want to do, you know. So we want to play music without having to think about those chords that we play, right? They just have to be in our hands, coming out of us. keep your mind going. Imagine yourself playing really well and let that vision inspire you to just stick with it. My friends, you gotta know this, that your success is determined totally by your desire. If you want it, you can have it. You just gotta work for it. Be honest about the journey and share it with us. All of your successes and struggles, we will encourage you so that you don't give up. Because we're not giving up either, right? Wow, we made it together. So you know you have to practice and master these in all 12 keys, right? And you have to add these to your scale practice in the 3 keys so that you'll be progressively getting smoother and more comfortable as the weeks go by. Now look, don't forget to spend some time listening to music every day and see if you can identify any of the chords that you've been playing. Now don't worry, you will also improve your ear as you play more and listen more. Now remember to share your progress with us so that we can keep the circle of inspiration going, and comment and I'll get back to you with any questions that you may have. And please share this video with others so that they can join us on our journey to better musicianship. See you next time as we work out more drills to increase our skills. Check you later.